Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Israel. First off, we want to give a call out Yahweh by Shem Mashiach, Yahweh Shah, to the Most High God, man, for leading us to another wonderful Sabbath, right? I want to give a mighty shalom to all my brothers out there. Brother Yaakov out there, Battle Axes Memphis. Brother Ray out there in Minnesota. Brother KJV, maybe you in class doing that all the time. Brother KJV somewhere out there, probably ain't much watching the class right now like he's supposed to be. Texting, brother Yaakov, be on the group chat, all right? We want to give a mighty shalom to all our brothers and sisters out here that's pushing this truth diligently and sincerely, all right? We want to give a double honor to the elect elders that has been pushing this truth for decades and decades, motivate me just to keep pushing this truth, man, all right? I want to give a shout out to all my captains, man, for bringing me up in this thing, you know, teaching me the way that I should go, right? Building me up, right? All right. This class is titled Vessels for Honor and Dishonor, right? It'll be a pretty simple class. I don't know why I say this at the beginning of that class. It ain't gonna be that long, but y'all know how it be. It all depends on what the spirit leaders, man. But yeah, man, I encourage y'all to take notes on this class. You know, brothers and sisters that's trying to, well, not sisters per se, but y'all brothers that's trying to teach classes out there, man. All right, y'all should be taking notes. All right, taking notes and literally putting these precepts in your Bible, man. That's gonna make making classes easy, right? Hey, y'all got something? All right, I guess that's it on the intro. All right.
Yeah.
So, go ahead.
Like, I know I've been missing for a couple of weeks.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna say welcome back to the team, right?
Yeah, man, I'm pretty.
So we kind of doing a breakdown on Romans 9, right? I say we're gonna break down Romans 9, 7 through 23, all right? Precept upon precept. All right. First precept we're gonna get in Romans 9 and chapter 11. Let me get that real quick. I should have been there already, because I knew what the first precept was. Yeah, I be trying to be gentle and delicate with my pages too. These ones are like damn flower petals, man. All right. Go ahead and bring it out whenever you get that.
Which one?
Romans 9 and 11.
The book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 11.
Bring it out.
For the children being not yet born.
For the children being not yet born. So y'all already kind of know what this is going into. All right. And if you don't know, we're going to get the precepts on this, y'all. Make sure, I got to say, y'all, brothers, these precepts we're bringing out, write them down right next to what we're reading. All right, read.
For the children being not yet born, neither have done any good or evil.
The children not having done any good or evil. Read.
That the purpose of God, according to the election.
No, my purpose.
To the purpose of God.
No, it's all about how I feel.
The purpose of God.
Yeah, the purpose of God. Read.
According to election, might stand. Not of works, but of him that called.
Not of works. It ain't nothing that you do for the most, man. Look, it's nothing that you can do to the Most High. That's what I'm saying. The Most High got everything set up already, man. These two children, they didn't do any good or evil, man. The Lord already got everything set up. All right. This is going into Esau and Jacob, right? Let's get Genesis chapter 25 and verse 22. We're gonna get a little history. Y'all already knew where I was going with it, right? Like, yeah, I know. Yeah, like I say, this class is simple, man. All right. Genesis chapter 25 and verse number 22. Go ahead and read that.
Book of Genesis, chapter 25, verse 22. And the children struggled together within her. And she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord.
Read.
And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb.
So the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, right? Read.
And 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels.
And 2 manner of people. So in her womb, you Christians out there, y'all have to understand this whole East. This is a kind of an Esau and Jacob breakdown a little bit. All right. Inside her womb, there were 2 different manner of people, 2 kinds of people. All right. 2 different nations. Okay. These people are going to be 2 separate people. Read.
2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. And the one people shall be stronger than the other people.
And the one people shall be stronger than the other people, right? All right. And you already know who's stronger out of us and the so-called white man. All right, just physically. All right, and shoot, mentally too. All right. Go ahead, keep reading.
And the elder shall serve the younger.
And the elder shall serve the younger. All right, read.
And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb.
Read.
And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment.
The first came out all red and nasty, like a hairy garment, right? Read.
And they called his name Esau.
They called his name what?
They called his name Esau.
They called his name Esau, which is the so-called white man, right? Read.
And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold of Esau's heel.
Right. Read.
And his name was called Jacob.
His name was called what?
Jacob.
His name was called Jacob, man. So-called Israel, the father of the Israelites. All right. Read.
And Isaac was 80 years old when she bare them.
Come on. So this is the precept for Romans chapter 9 and verse 12. Okay. Anything y'all have to understand this, and this is how you prove these things to your family. What I say to your family members, y'all write these precepts down and put them in your Bible. The prophets in the New Testament are strictly quoting things out of the Old Testament. They straight quoting stuff out of the Old Testament, man. All right. Our Christian counterparts or family members, they don't understand history, man. Right? All right, let's go back to Romans 9. Y'all got something? All right, yeah, it's gonna heat up in a little bit. Yeah, I always start out like that a little bit. Romans chapter 9, and we're gonna start at verse 13.
Book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
It says, as it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau, the so-called white man, have I hated, man. The Lord hates the so-called white man. All right? He ain't never said how he hate the nations, how he hate not like how he hate the so-called white man. Y'all have to understand that it is what it is, man. It's brothers and sisters in this truth that struggle with this, man. It's brothers and sisters in the truth that struggle with this precept. And they're gonna struggle with a lot of other things that I'm gonna bring out too. Right? He said, as it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau is hate. Like I said, once again, Paul is quoting out of the Old Testament. So the Old Testament is not done away with. When you read the New Testament, you're reading the Old Testament. Right. All right? So let's get that precept. Y'all all should know that precept. Malachi, chapter 1 and 4? And let's go ahead and bring that one out real quick. So right there by Romans 9 and 13, y'all write down Malachi chapter 1 and verse 4. Because this is where Paul is getting this from. And, you can kind of show Granny and Big Mama, what's going on. Now, they might not listen, you know what I'm saying? But at least this is the way that you can properly break down the scriptures, precept upon precept. All right? Go ahead, bring it out.
The book of Malachi, chapter 1, verse 4.
You know what? No. Start at verse 2. Salaki, y'all. We're going to start at verse 2. And verse 3 is the actual precept. All right? Okay. Go ahead. Bring it out.
The book of Malachi, chapter 1, verse 2. I have loved you, said the Lord. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved him? Was not Esau Jacob's brother?
Man, was not Esau, the so-called white man, Jacob's brother? Read.
Said the Lord. Yet I love Jacob.
Yet, Salaki, the Lord loved, we were just talking about that. The Lord loved Jacob, man. Right? Read.
And I hated Esau.
And he hated Esau. All right? And it was like this before these children was even born. We just read the precepts in Romans. Before these children were even born, before they had any works, they had did no good and no evil, man. All right? The Lord already had these things in the making, man. Right. The Lord hated that baby before he was even born, man. Right? Read.
And I hated Esau and laid his mountains in his heritage waste. Read. For the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places.
And they did do that. Because eventually, we broke the commandments and the earth was given into the hand of the wicked. All right, read.
Thus said the Lord of hosts, they shall build.
They should build, read.
But I will throw down.
But I will throw down, man. The Most High, and that's what Esau is doing right now. He's building up America, which is spiritually Egypt. We finna get into all these things, right? The Lord is building these things just so he can throw it down, just to show his might, man. All right. The Lord do it his will, man. Right? Read.
They shall build, but I will throw down. And they shall call them the border of wickedness.
And we should call the Edomites the border of wickedness. They are the beginning of wickedness. They are the boundary of wickedness. You ride and everything is all good. Everything is all peace, you know? And then you cross this one line and all of a sudden it's dark, it's gray. All hell is breaking loose. You see nothing but rape, rob, and murder. And as you get deeper into the land, when you cross this border, it gets worse and worse. Esau is the border of wickedness, literally, man. They the one that teach the whole world homosexuality, pushing this thing. Hey, they just made it a federal law now that gay marriages, okay, they legalizing it in every state. Now it's federal law now, man. Hey, man, we are in spiritual Sodom and Gomorrah, man. This is Babylon, man. All right. Go ahead, keep reading.
They shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord had indignation forever.
The Lord, for how long?
Forever.
The Lord said he hates these people, and I have indignation with these people, which is the same thing as hate. Forever, man. Right? Y'all got something?
Yeah, let me get Isaiah 5:20.
Okay. Well, go ahead. Well, let me get it.
Because just like how he was talking about how they trying to make homosexuality federal or whatnot. Just a couple of years ago, homosexuality wasn't even out like that. Or if it was, people wasn't out like they was ashamed to come out like that. But now, since Babylon's getting worse and worse, hey, they don't have a care in the world. They like, hey, I'm a homosexual, so what? What you gonna do about it? Hey, don't worry about what we gonna do about it. Worry about what the Most High God gonna do to you.
That's right.
Whenever you get there, you can bring it up.
You want to read it down?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, good.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 5, verse 20. Woe unto them that call evil good, and good evil.
So we know the word woe means destruction.
Right.
So basically, if you say anything that contradicts or should I say that go against what the Most High God says, hey, woe unto you, destruction unto you. But read on.
That put darkness for light, and light for darkness.
Because the darkness of this world, hey, it ain't gonna profit you nothing. But we need to get back into this light of this Bible, man. The light of the Most High God, which is Proverbs 6:23. But read on.
That put bitter for sweet, and sweet for bitter.
Because they try to say, hey, we bitter old people, or we bitter black men because we go out there and teach hate or whatnot.
Right.
But hey, we ain't bitter because we know that surely oppression making a wise man mad.
That's right, man.
And the Most High God, hey, if you want to call somebody bitter, call the Most High God bitter. Because hey, he the one who did this thing. You better believe, hey, he bitter. And that's why he gonna kill a majority of y'all off, man.
That's right.
Y'all get yourself together.
That's right.
But that shit,
man, it's a great point, man. Right? Let's go back to Romans chapter 9, and let's read 13 over. Yeah, man, that was a great precept, man. Whenever whoever get there.
The book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 13.
Read out.
As it is written.
As it is written, read.
Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
What you read in Malachi chapter 1 and verse 2 on down, read.
What shall we say then?
What shall we say then, man? Because a lot of y'all got a problem with that, man. What shall we say then, read? What
shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with God?
Damn, are y'all saying is unrighteousness with the Most High God? Okay, I'm telling you, like I say, there's brothers and sisters in this truth that struggle with this, man. Y'all Christians, even y'all Christians, you know, that are watching, man. Y'all have to understand, man. The scriptures say that God be true and every man a liar, man. All right, is it unrighteous? So you saying the Most High God is unrighteous? Okay, can't the Most High do what the hell He want to do, right? Man, we're gonna get these precepts though. We're gonna let these precepts talk though. Is there unrighteousness with God? Read.
God forbid.
God forbid, man. Read.
For he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy.
The Lord say he had mercy on who he want to damn have mercy on, man. Who are you? Right? Right, nothing but earth and ashes, man. And we finna get it, man. We finna dig into this thing, man.
Clay, man.
I told y'all it was finna heat up in a minute. Right, man. Read.
I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy. And I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion.
Lord, I say I have mercy on who I want to have mercy on. Damn it. If I say I hate Esau and I'm gonna lay these mountains waste, damn it, who are you to go against that, man? Man, y'all better get along, man. Y'all better get with the program for the Most High to destroy you right along with them. Right? Let's okay, we're gonna get the precept on that. That's Exodus chapter 33 and 19. Where it says what Moses said. Y'all write this precept down, put it right there in your Bible. So when the captain call on you, boom, right there, you got the precept. Man, your whole Romans 9 should look like damn a jigsaw puzzle, man. I got so many damn precepts all throughout Romans 9, man. So like, let me get Exodus 33 19, because I'm a little long-winded right now. All right, but it's all good. Exodus 33 and 19. Yeah, man, I thought you was gonna come here reading.
Oh yeah.
No, that's all good. I mean, however, y'all, man, y'all ping pong that thing, man.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 33, verse 19. And he said, I will make all my goodness pass before thee, and I will proclaim the name of the Lord before thee, and will be gracious to whom I will be gracious. The Lord said, I will be gracious to whom I'm gracious. Read. And will shew mercy on whom I will shew mercy. And I'll show mercy on who I want to show mercy to, man. And you know why? Because he's God. Right? And he created everything, man. So who are you to book up to that? Is it Ensign Kenyon? No.
Okay. Okay. Done. All right. Let's go back to Romans 9. All right. So Romans 9 and 15, the precept is Exodus 33 and 19. All right. Let's read Romans 9 and 16. Romans chapter 9 and 16. We'll get there.
This is the book of Romans chapter 9, verse 16.
Bring it out.
So then, it is not of him that willeth, nor of him that runneth.
See, it says, so then it is not of him that willeth, man. It ain't nothing that you can really do to make the Lord decide what he's going to do. He's going to do what he's going to do anyways. Read.
But of God that showeth mercy.
That's the Most High to show mercy. Read.
For the scripture said unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose. See, it says, for the scripture said unto Pharaoh, for this same purpose. Read. Have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee. Man, the Lord raised us up just to show his power. Read. And that my name might be declared throughout all the earth. That's right, because the Lord built up Egypt how he built it up. He let his people be oppressed just so he can say, hey, y'all, watch this. And he sent all those terrible plagues, which was just like a wonder. Man, when y'all read Exodus and y'all reading those plagues, I mean, y'all gotta really use y'all imagination, man. Y'all take that thing light. When he said it was frogs everywhere, in y'all mind, you see a little frog here and there. No, the floors was covered with frogs. They were in your bathtub. They were in your bed. They were in your refrigerator. Imagine going in your refrigerator, frogs. You open up your cabinet, frogs falling out of them, man. And not only that, they stink. You stepping on some of them, smashing them. And, man, you got babies and kids all in this stuff, man. Dang, the Most High is terrible, man. Man, the things he did to Egypt should leave you in awe, man. Those were great works that the Most High did, man. For that same purpose, the Lord raised up Egypt just to show his power. Just to show his power. You had Pharaoh mocking the Most High God. Every time Moses and Aaron did something, Pharaoh had his magicians to do something. Aaron laid the staff down, it became a snake. The magicians threw their little staffs down, it became little snakes. But you know what? Aaron's snake gobbled up the other snakes, man. Violently. You see what I'm saying?
y'all have to understand, man. When y'all read these scriptures, man, y'all have to put yourself in that situation, man. Right? All right, go ahead and keep reading. Oh, you know what? Let's get a precept real quick. Let's get a precept on Romans 9 and 17. Let's get Sirach chapter 16. Let's get Sirach chapter 16, and we're going to start at verse 14.
That's Sirach chapter 16, verse 14.
Bring it up.
Make way for every work of mercy.
Read that again.
Make way for every work of mercy. For every man shall find according to his works.
Right, man. It says make way for every work of mercy, man. For every man shall find according to his works, man. So that's going into, hey, man, you kind of reap what you sow also. You see what I'm saying? But keep reading.
Verse 15.
The
Lord hardened Pharaoh.
Read that again.
The Lord hardened Pharaoh. That he should not know him.
And the Lord hardened Pharaoh that he should not know him. Read.
That his powerful works might be known to the world.
See that? And if y'all should know the story of Exodus, man. Y'all should know that story, man. The Lord hardened Pharaoh's heart over and over again. Because there was times where the Pharaoh was like, man, get them Negroes out of here. Get them out of here. But the Lord twisted his mind. Well, he went back and put that damn demon back on him. He's like, no, I'm not letting them go. Just so he can attack the Israelites, just so the Most High can put more affliction on them, man. Man, y'all have to understand how the Most High work, man. He ain't all kisses and hugs, man. The Lord is a man of war, man. I have to understand that. And he do things to show his strength and his power throughout the whole earth, man. All right, did we finish that? Read 15 again. I like how it sounds.
Verse 15 from the top. The Lord hardened Pharaoh that he should not know him. That his powerful works might be known to the world.
The powerful works now. And what he did in Egypt, hey, they talked about that throughout the earth. All nations knew about the Israelites after that. And you can even read a little bit of that in what's that? Judah chapter 5 and verse 20 on down. Well, that one king, somebody came like, who are these people in these hills? And the guy was giving him a rundown, gave him our resume. Don't mess with them people. All right? Not unless they in sin. If there's no sin found in them, man, their Lord is going to defend them and make you look like a damn laughing stock, man. Right? Yeah, go ahead.
Look at Proverbs 21 and 1. Just the bad.
Hey, and that was the next. Are you in the spirit? Because that was the very next precept, man. It was the very next precept. Should I read it? This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 21 and verse 1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord.
Read that again. Huh?
The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord.
So you just said that the king's heart is in the Most High's hand, letting you know that, hey, you ain't got no free will. The Most High God, he chooses what he want to do, just like how he did with Pharaoh. But read on.
As the rivers of water, he turns it whithersoever he will.
So think about it. If the Most High God got control of the whole world, what chance do you have, man? If you control the whole world, he control you too, man. Because we come of the world, man. We made from the dust of the ground, ain't we? But that shit on there.
That's a great precept out here. You right on point with that one. Let me get Revelation chapter 27, 2 and verse 27. Let me get that real quick. Revelation 2 and 27. Let me get that on. While we just, we're gonna touch on that subject for a little second, man. Whoever get that.
The book of Revelation, chapter 2, verse 7. He that have
so like 27.
2 and 27.
2 and 27.
The book of Revelation, chapter 2, verse 27.
Bring it out.
And he shall rule them with a rod of iron.
He shall rule them with a rod of iron. Read.
As the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers.
As the vessels of a potter, they should be broken into shivers. See, the Lord has vessels for honor, and he made vessels to dishonor. He made some vessels he kind of sculpt them and set them up to look pretty and nice and to pamper them, and and he made some vessels just to take an iron rod and just to smash it to damn pieces, man. Just to show his strength in his might. All right. The same way that you kind of do target practice. You know, let's say that, you know, you got a new gun or a bow and arrow or whatever it is, you know. You take it and, you know, you might find you some glass bottles. I'm saving these bottles for destruction. You set them out there on that fence. You kind of just, you know, just start knocking them off, man. That's how the Most High operate with nations. The Lord operate like that with nations. Y'all have to understand when even when he was bringing us into our land, man, right? We use nations for damn. He had to make us warriors, man. He used nations for target practice, right? Y'all have to understand how the Most High operate, man. Like I say, he ain't all hugs and kisses, man. Lord ain't sweet all the damn time, man. All right, go ahead. Read 27 from the top.
And he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shiver, even as I received of my father.
Even as I received of my father, man. Right? So, like I say, we're going into these vessels and to these different vessels, man. And it is what it is. Y'all have to accept with these things. I'm going to Wisdom Solid 18 in a minute. That's one of my favorite precepts now. Wisdom Solid 18 and 7. We're going to get it in a minute. So I read chapter 10 and verse 9 real quick, man, while we on this subject.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 10, verse 9. Why is earth and ashes proud?
Read that again.
Why is earth and ashes proud? There is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man.
And why is earth and ashes proud? Right? Why do we try to put ourselves over the Most High God, especially Christians, man? They claim that they love the Most High God, man. They created them, they created everything. But yet you want to buck up against these scriptures, man. Read.
For such a one selleth his own soul to sell, because while he liveth, he casted away his vows.
And I just really want that top part, but y'all know what that's going into. In fact, you know what? Because we're supposed to be living for the Most High God. And we will literally sell our soul and sell our body, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, we would give away our birthright. It's basically giving away your birthright, man. That's what that's going into, man. Being covetous. Wanting what somebody else got when you the greatest thing walking on the earth. Raz Taki say that all the time when we out on the streets. Now I say that all the time, man. Y'all the best thing out here walking on the earth, man. And you want to sell your soul, being covetous, one of the things of this world, man. All right? Y'all have to understand this. Israelites, we are vessels to be honored, man. Right? Let's get Isaiah 59 and verse 9 while we on this subject. Isaiah chapter 59, verse 9, man. Hey, y'all Israelites, man, out there to get the class on this, man. We gotta start holding ourselves like kings, princes, and princesses, man. All right, we are truly royalty, man. We are vessels to be honored, man. So let's act honorable, man, in our deeds and even in our conversations. Because I started to do just a lesson on speech, man. A little lesson on speech. All right, but I'm not going to get into that right now. Go ahead and bring that up. Isaiah 45 and 9. Damn, did I say 50 something? Yeah, my bad. Hey, that's, call it dyslexic or whatever. Isaiah 45, and then when the Capt say, hey, they call it dyslexic, but we Hebrews, man. We spiritually read from right to left, though. So we kind of seeing things backwards, man. That was a great point that he made. I ain't never think about that. Isaiah 45 and start at verse 9.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 45, verse 9. Woe unto him that striveth with his maker.
He said, woe unto him that striveth with his maker, man. Bucking up against the Most High God, bucking up against the scriptures, making the scriptures mean what you feel like that they mean. All of them literally say one thing. Hey, you striving with your maker. The Lord say, woe, destruction unto you. Read.
Let the potsherd strive with the potsherds of the earth.
Read.
Shall the clay say to him that fashioneth it, what makest thou?
Hey, that is crazy as hell, man. Read that one part again.
Shall the clay say to him that fashioneth it, what makest thou?
Hey man, you don't turn around and look at the Most High and be like, why'd you make me like this? I'd rather be like this. That ain't right. You ain't right for what you did. Basically, that's literally what they're saying, and a lot of us do that, man. All right, you do that by changing things that the Most High has set up already, like 24-hour Sabbath days. I mean, this is the first thing that just came to my mind. It's a whole bunch of other stuff. Like, he set up 24-hour Sabbath days. A day is 24 hours. You know, we got all these different doctrines out here that's going against the scriptures. Because your way is better than the Most High way. Lord, why have you made this thus like this? My way is better than the Most High God. Yeah, I'm going to just do it like this. All right, that's striving against your maker. Read.
What makest thou? Or thy work, he hath no hands.
Read that again.
What makest thou? Or thy work, he hath no hands.
It said, what makest thou, man? Like, what are you making? Like, what are you doing? Hey, I'm going to trip out if I'm sitting here drawing a picture. I'm drawing a picture of like a little man or whatever, and the man start moving and doing what he want to do. Be like, nah, man, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Man, I'm gonna take that picture, I'm gonna bile it up, and I'm gonna throw it in the damn fireplace and burn it. Right? That's why the Lord say, whoa, man. Y'all have to understand these things, man. The Most High is an artist, man. All right? He's perfect in all his works, man. So why try to change it and do whatever the hell that we want to do, man?
That's crazy that you say that, because that's exactly what he finna do to 2/3 of our people.
Hell yeah.
He finna buy y'all up and throw y'all to the lake of fire.
So you're right in the lake of fire.
Man.
Because, go ahead, right?
Because like, even like how a lot, we even do this like on a smaller scale. Just because some of y'all heads are lopsided, y'all be like, dang, why you make me like this? Man, because the Most High God, he made every shape and size, man. So to him, you look perfect to him, but to you, hey, or like the world standards of what perfect is, y'all feel like, hey, I'm not perfect. But the Most High God said, hey, you the best thing on the planet.
That's right.
But yeah, you still want to look like these people, man.
Right.
They're like some monkeys, some shaved monkeys or whatnot.
Right.
With blonde hair.
Right.
No lips.
And all that. Yeah, man, that's a great point. You got something, Don?
Yeah.
Hey, man, jump up in there. Hold on. But before you go there, hold on. Where we at? Let's finish this out. We at Isaiah 45 and 10. Yeah, we're going to read all the way to 12 and then I'll let you.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 45, verse 10. Woe unto him that saith unto his father, what beggest thou? Or to the woman, what hast thou brought forth?
That's crazy, man. That's insane, man. Bring to the woman what thou brought forth. That's crazy. Man, y'all better be happy that the Lord put us on top. And all we got to do is keep the commandments, man. All right? Read.
Verse 11. Thus saith the Lord, the Holy One of Israel, and his Maker, ask me of things to come concerning my son, and concerning the work of my hands. Command ye me.
Command ye me, man. Concerning the work of your hands, Lord. Let me know what my purpose is, Lord. Right? Read.
I have made the earth and created man upon it.
Man, the Lord said he created the earth and the man upon it. Read.
I, even my hands, have stretched out the heavens.
Man, the Lord stretched out the heavens, man. Like I said, man, he's an artist. You go outside and just look at the sky. Well, you got Esau, all these damn chemtrails all everywhere now. The sky don't look how it looked when I was younger. I'm gonna tell you how that. But go outside when it's nighttime and it's dark. You just go up and just look at all them damn stars, especially we out in the country, man. You be like, wow, man, the Lord really, man, it's amazing, man. All right, read.
And all their hosts have I commanded.
And all the hosts have I commanded. He commanded the sun and the moon to go up and down on his command, right? He commanded the stars to sit in the heavens on his command, man. The wind blows on the Most High command, man. He is the potter, man. All right. He's a master architect, man. Right. All right. What you got, Don?
The book of Job, 4:17.
Oh, damn. I was thinking about that precept the other day.
For sure, even backdooring off the back door, people just think that the Most High made a mistake. If he made you a girl, you gonna be a girl. If he made you a boy, you was a boy. A lot of people we forget that, like, because we think about, you know, women wanting to be men. They think, well, I just had like a manly spirit. No, you forced that on yourself.
Right.
And I said, like, even I said, some vessels is fitted for honor and dishonor. This to show his works. Like, I just seen someone on YouTube where this man made himself a girl, literally made the whole part. You know what I'm talking about?
I put that in the damn group chat.
Man.
And I think it was an Israelite too.
Man, bro.
I had put that in the group chat. So I don't know, somebody had sent it to me, and I immediately threw it in the group chat, man.
But he made himself a girl, and then his thing didn't. It didn't work.
It didn't work out.
And he got an infection, and he crying about it, and he getting sympathy from people when it's a judgment for that thing.
It's judgment, and that's why I put it in the group chat, because it's like, man, brothers and sisters in the true spirit should see what's going on. That's straight judgment, man. And you know what that dude said afterwards? If I could do it all over again, I would.
Oh my!
Like, what?
Proud too.
Proud. Why is earth and ashes proud, man? Straight catching judgment, man. All right. That's crazy, man. All right.
I hope it fall off, man.
Right.
No, it's tucked in.
Yeah, that's tucked in. It ain't falling
I
out.
hope it fall off on the inside.
On the inside, right. And it is riding, man. Riding from inside out, man. Most high don't be playing no damn games, man. I'm telling you. All right. What's that? Job 4 and what? 17. This book of Job, chapter 4 and verse 17. Shall mortal man be more just than God?
That's the question. He said, shall a mortal man, somebody that he created and fashioned himself, be more just than God? Thinking that your way is better than his ways. Thinking like, oh Lord, I think you could have did this better. Nah, anything in his way, anything that he did is perfect. His hate is perfect. His love is perfect. The way that he made you is perfect in his eyes, not your own, but not the ways of this world. It says, shall a mortal man be more just than God? That's arrogant. That's like a different type of pride. You think you better than the creator, the one who made all these things. Read on.
Shall mortal man be more just than God? Shall a man be more pure than his maker?
It says, shall a man be more pure than his maker? The purest of pure, who can see through. I know ain't nobody on this earth got eyes that's 10,000 times brighter than the sun.
That's the priest of
I know ain't nobody got them type of eyes.
That's all right, 29.
And people respect persons heavily. Even with the man girl, they respect them person. Like, oh, it's okay. No. That's why the Most High God punished them. And he'll do it to you too if you feel like you're going to turn around and try to go against them. Like, well, Lord, maybe you should have made him a girl. Oh, well, Lord, maybe you made him. Say that out loud. Man, you ain't even got to say it out loud. Like Rob said, 2/3 of these people won't get it. It's going to be the he, she's, and she, hers, and her, she's, and all of that. Everybody getting a piece of that, man. And it's going to be hot too, where shit. Well, that's it on that.
Hey, you know what? Read 18 though. Read that for me.
Verse 18. Behold, he put no trust in his servants.
Behold, I put no trust in his servants. Right? Read.
And his angels he charged with folly.
And his angels he charged with folly. You gotta remember, the angels are not just, you know, the spiritual beings, man. The Israelites are angels. Satan is an angel of the Most High. Demons are angels of the Most High. The angels just mean a messenger. Right. All right, read.
And his angels he charged with folly. How much less of them that dwell in the house of clay?
And how much less is them that dwell in the houses of clay? Talking about us, man. These houses are. Hey, we in clay houses, man. Hey, we die. This body is going back into the ground, man. We're nothing but earth and ashes, man. All right. How much less in them that dwell in houses of clay, man? Read.
Whose foundation is in the dust.
And our foundation is in the dust. We're gonna get that precept in Genesis in just a minute. I got that. Well, I got that. I know it's coming up. Oh, I got it coming up later on. We're going to wait till later on. We're going to get that. Whose foundation is in the dust, man. We come out of the dust and we die. We're going back to the dust, man. Read.
Which are crushed before the moth.
Man, which is crushed before the moth, man. We're nothing, man. Why is earth and ashes proud, man? All right. Man, that was a great precept. I
was going to read all of it.
Let's shoot. Yeah.
I didn't want to do all that, dictate that thing, but it said they are destroyed from morning to evening. Man. They perish forever without any regarding it. Because like even what he was even back doing what he's saying, he said, I have compassion on who I'm gonna have compassion with. Straight like that. He said, I love who I love. So he said that's why without regarding, because he know your judgment. And he ain't gonna regard it, he ain't gonna feel bad about nothing he's doing because his ways is perfect. So hey, you feel like you can contend with God, you be more just and more pure, that's how you gonna do it. He ain't gonna have no regards and no respect to persons. Never will. Forever. He said forever. He said you're gonna perish forever. That's like a fire, because shoot, forever, yeah, you can die here, but you can die here.
Yeah, boy, that second death, let's read in what Revelations 22:8. Shout out to brother y'all Cole. Hey, I never forgot that precept. That's the second death. You finna go there? I believe it was Revelations 22:8, I think.
It said they died even without
Revelation 22:8 or something like that. Let me see.
They died
let me find that second death precept. Brother y'all Cole, what's that second death precept? You got it?
21.
Oh, it's 21 and what?
2014.
Oh, is it 20 and 14?
Yeah, it's 21 and 18.
Okay. It's 21 and 8. Okay, that's the other one. I thought that was 22 and 8. Okay. Okay. Oh, you ain't got it. Oh, shit, I read. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 20 and 14? In verse 14. And death and hell were cast into the lake of fire. This is the second death. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 21 and verse 8. But the fearful and unbelieving, and the abominable, and murderers, and whoremongers, and sorcerers, and idolaters, and all lies shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death.
So you, the doctor who committed the sorcery to make you a boy to a girl, everybody who had a part of that, oh yeah, he said you gonna burn with the fire and brimstone, which is the second death. So lottie-dottie, everybody that was involved in that thing. Mama, she agreed with it. Daddy, if he agreed with it.
That's right, man.
Everybody who agreed with those things.
And that's typically what the mark of the beast is, man. When you're in agreement with the wickedness of this world, man. All right? It's seared in your mind, and then your hands put forth that work into actually doing these things. All right? And it's just, hey, y'all that's in agreement with it. You might not be doing it. Because I hear a lot of brothers, hey, brothers are homosexual. I hear brothers, on their little podcast. Hey, if the brothers are homosexual, hey, that's scam. I ain't got no problem with it. Hey, do you? No, man. You're going to die too. That's wickedness, man. Man, we suffer not our brother to sin, man. Right? Let's get Wisdom of Solomon chapter 18 and verse 5. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, burn it up.
Like, even think about how it said the second death. Like, we already going through a first death, but then they said second death. So that's like death by pain after death, man. And you want to go through that? Hey, have fun.
What you want?
The Wisdom of Solomon chapter 18 and start at verse 5. Is that right? Yeah, 18 and 5. That's right.
The book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 18, verse 5. And when they had determined to slay the babes of the saints, one child being cast forth and saved to reprove them, thou tookest away the multitude of their children and destroyedst them altogether in a mighty water.
Man. So this is going into what happened in Egypt. Hey, the Wisdom of Solomon go hard, man. Solomon break down on a deeper level on actually what happened to Egypt. We read that around Halloween time too. About the, y'all read Wisdom of Solomon 18, man, and link that up with Exodus, man. All right, read
verse 6. Of that night were our fathers certified afore, that assuredly knowing unto what oaths they had given credence, they might afterwards be of good cheer.
A good cheer, because the Lord let them know what's going on. All right, He gave Moses and Aaron the whole game plan of everything that was going on, man. The Lord is here to save us, just like right now. Hey, that was the gospel back then, man. That was the good man. The gospel has always been around, man. Right? Preaching and telling our people the good news, man. Right? Read.
So of thy people was accepted both the salvation of the righteous and destruction of the enemies.
Read that again.
So of thy people was accepted.
So of our people, the Israelites, was accepted. Read.
Both the salvation of the righteous.
Both the salvation of the righteous. Read.
And destruction of the enemies.
And the destruction of our enemies, man. All right. Hey, we're just vessels to be honored, man. Hey, why y'all bucking up to that? Why are you mad about that? And the Lord have, and destruction of our enemies, man. You have to accept that. I gotta say, it's people in Israel, they can't stand the idea of slavery, man. I don't want them to be slaves. I just want them to kind of hang out with me and eat dinner with me at the table with my family. That's off, man. It's off, man. Y'all have to accept, man, that's y'all heritage. That's y'all inheritance. These nations. Right? Y'all have to accept that. Y'all have to accept Jacob if I love and Esau if I hate it, man. It's going to be destroyed and wiped off the face of the earth. Many precepts. Obadiah is my favorite book going into that, man. They're going to be destroyed. There ain't nothing you can do about it. Either you get with the program or shit, you can join hand in hand with them and get destroyed with them. Man, pick your poison, man.
Cause like even within that, like y'all be like, hey, I'm tired of working for the so-called white man.
Right, man.
Forget the white man. But then whenever the Bible talks about his destruction, you be like, no, we still love master though. Like y'all double-minded as hell, man.
Right.
James 1:8 all day. Pick a side. You either hate these people and you want them to perish in the lake of fire, or do you want to be joined with them, man?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, man, you gotta literally start. Man, you gotta fix. I mean, the Lord's gonna turn your mind anyways, but man, y'all gotta start fixing y'all mind like that anyways. I be at the job. I always got the work stories. Hey, that's where I'm at most of the time. At the job, this one white lady, she's kind of nice. I don't trust the Lord, so I never trust you anyway. Man, she kind of hunched over. Yes, sir. You need anything else? She literally act like that. She literally be like serving me. You need anything else? You want to grab those phones? I'm like, damn, man. Stephanie's kind of cool, Too bad she got to be destroyed. You know what I'm saying? Hey, my mind fixes this other white lady. She's like a Spaniard, though. She could be an Israelite because, hey, man, Northern Kingdom's a speckled bird, man. But, man, she got this Spaniard look. And then she has this accent. It's not a Mexican Spanish accent. It's more proper, man, like Spanish, like European. And she real nice and like, yeah. I'm like, damn, she going into captivity. I accept that, man. All right? And y'all have to accept that. I got one brother that was telling me a story. Man, I got to work with these Edomites. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to say my brother's name. Man, brother Chuck, man. That ain't a big deal. Brother Ezekiel, man. Hey, man, how am I supposed to work with him, man? Am I supposed to hate him? Why you get it? Nah. Hey, you got to be wise as a serpent and gentle as a dove, man. All right? The Lord say live peaceably with our men, man. But understand, you have to have a work relationship with them. We in captivity, man. You got to get along with them. At the same time, don't be going to their shingdings and they damn parties and all that, man. You see what I'm saying? I ain't go eat lunch with their ass. You know what I'm saying? You have to draw a line because you have to understand, man, they are servants and they're gonna be white. Don't get attached. All right. Y'all got something? All right. Well, let's get back to Romans chapter 9. We're gonna start at verse 22. Yeah, man. So we got the vessels of honor. Jacob, Israel. We are the vessels of honor, man. And you got the vessels of dishonor. Going into Esau, going into Edom, man. All right? Going into Egypt, man. Egypt, well, not just Esau, but Egypt was a vessel of dishonor, man. That nation at that time was a vessel of dishonor, man. I'm finna build it up just to smash the mess out of it, man. Make it the most powerful nation. I'm gonna make sure that they're lifted up. So lifted up that they're gonna try to come against me. Man, the Lord loves it. The Lord, if you wanna fight me, come on with it. Don't come weak. The Lord wants you to come with it, man. come with it and come with it hard, so I can beat you down, man. He's a man of war, man. He loves war, man. Y'all have to get that in your head, man. All right, let me get there. Romans 9:22. My bad.
21-22.
Let's start at 21.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 21.
Great out.
Had not the potter power over the clay?
Have not the power over the clay. Read.
Of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor?
Damn, and we just went into that too. Hey, you can think about Jacob and Esau, right? Out of one lip, I'm gonna take this lump and I'm kind of, separated. This is gonna be one nation of a different kind of state. This vessel ain't gonna look like nothing like this vessel. I'm gonna build it up. I'm gonna put the trinkets on this one. This one, I'm gonna just kind of make it base as hell and just throw it over there. That's what he basically did, man. Read.
Verse 22.
Mm-hmm.
What if God, willing to show his wrath and to make his power known, endured with much long suffering the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction?
The vessels of wrath fitted to destructions, man. What if God willing to show his wrath, man? I say, man, the Lord make things for his own purpose, man. And who are you to go against it? All right. To make his power known, endure with much long suffering the vessel of wrath fitted for destruction. Even right now, the Lord is long suffering because he mad as hell right now of what the Edomites did to his earth. But at the same time, he's like, yeah, raise it. Yeah, keep on. I got something. But he's long suffering. He's patient, man. All right. The vessel of wrath fitted for destruction. He made them to be destroyed before the whole world, just like he did back in Egypt, man. And once again, the Lord's name is going to reign throughout the whole earth. We got people scoffing, well, when the Lord coming back? He ain't came back. And just because the Most High ain't really just showed his face like that, man, in a minute. And, hey, man, he finna shock a lot of y'all, man, when them chairs crack the sky. All right? The Lord has been showing his face. It's just people are carnal. They not spiritual. They carnal as hell, man. They don't understand, man. The Lord, he show his face every day, man. With plagues and pestilence and damn famine. Empty storehouses and dogs running out of the house, biting you in the ass and all kind of calamities, man.
Animals attacking
Edomites, little damn Becky getting damn bit by a damn raccoon. She just shaking her legs, screaming. Then mom come out and grab the raccoon, grab her arm, she starts screaming. Man, that's the Most High God, man. All right, we ain't finna get, man. We got the precepts on there how the Lord uses the animals. The Lord's army is everything. He used grasshoppers, locusts, whatever is the Lord's army, man. The Lord will plague you with anything, all right? We ain't gotta get it though, not unless y'all want to. But let's get Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 13 real quick, man. Ecclesiastes 7 and verse 13. Yeah, man. Hey, we have to accept our salvation the same way we have to accept the destruction of our enemies, man. All right? Y'all gotta understand, especially us in this truth. I don't want, I'm gonna be nice to mine. Man, Jacob's trouble ain't happened yet, man. They got all kind of stuff lined up for us, man. Y'all gotta get y'all mind right. Let's get built up in these scriptures and make our mind thus saith the Lord, so we can endure this hardness that's gonna come, man. All right. What I call it? Ecclesiastes 7 and 13. Go ahead, read that.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 13. Consider the work of God, for who can make that straight?
Man, who consider the work of God? Who can make it straight? Read.
Which he had made crooked.
He made the Edomite to be wicked and crooked as hell, man. You can't change Esau, man. But maybe if we just all get along and, march together and... No, man. They crooked. They the border of wickedness, man. The Lord telling you. He's telling you what it is. He's literally telling you the whole game plan, man. And we tend to not follow. We just stray from the path, man. Who can make straight what the Lord has made crooked, man?
life.
Right, man. He's crook for life, man. Like Mr. Pookie now, man. Like the Stone Crooks now, man. Yeah, man. You know, y'all have to accept these things, man. White people are evil and they wicked, man. I see it every day. I see it every day, man. All right. I'm kind of beating up on Esau right now a little bit. These other nations ain't no damn better. Well, nah, they a little bit better than Esau. Like they all are a little bit better than Esau. All right.
They going to captivity too.
Right, and they asses all going to captivity. That's why I say, remember that one day we was at camp and some damn it looked like some Moabites. And one of our brothers was like, nah, man, I think that Issachar. No, they Moabites. They ass like, I know they cute. They going into captivity, damn. You have to accept it. You have to accept it. Right? They finna go on a hardcore bondage, man. All right. Let's get Job chapter 12 real quick, man. Yeah, Job chapter. Man, are y'all cold?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm getting old, man. I'm in here with these young bucks, man. These wise young bucks that was built up in the scripture, man. I wish I was on their level when I was their age. But hey, we're going into the potters and the vessel, man. It just wasn't my time yet. You know? Shit, I probably would have fell out of the truth, man, if I had started too young. You know? Job chapter 12, we're gonna start at 13. Whoever.
The book of Job, chapter 12, verse 13. With him is wisdom and strength. He hath counsel and understanding.
He has counsel and understanding, man. The Lord has understanding, man. We gotta stop leaning on our understanding. I ain't gonna expound too much. Go ahead.
Behold, he break it down, and it cannot be built up again.
See, if the Lord breaks something down, it can't be built up again. You can't do it on your own will. A lot of people do that though. The Lord will take some or do something, and well, I'm gonna go back and do it again, or just get it again. No, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. Read that again.
Behold, he break it down, and it cannot be built again.
And it can't be built again if the Most High don't want it to be built. He is the potter, man, of all things. Read.
He shutteth up a man, and there can be no opening. Behold, he withholdeth the waters, and they dry up.
Right. That's physical and spiritually, man. All right. He could literally make the Euphrates River dam dry up out of nowhere. They try to say it's the dam because they got dams farther up in Iraq, but it ain't the dams. Like they know that for a fact, man. They can't even say that it's the dams that's holding. No, the damn dams is drying up too. Right? He was holding the waters, and the waters also just knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. You know, going into the Israelites, man. All right, being in that dry place, being in that damn desert, being in that wilderness, man. Us out there, man, we thirsty as hell out there. We at the West End say, man, we thirsty spiritually, man. You're like, damn, brother, we talking about I want some water. Man, brother, we giving you water, man. Listen to these scriptures, man. I'm giving you the spiritual water, man. All right, read.
Behold, he withholdeth the waters, and they dry up. Also, he sendeth them out, and they overturn the earth. With him is strength and wisdom.
With the Lord is strength and wisdom. Read.
The deceived and the deceiver.
The deceived and the deceiver, man. All right. The Lord make all kind of vessels. He finish reading it.
Are his.
The deceived and the deceiver are his. He created the deceiver. And the deceiver, he goes to this one person, kind of, you know, the brother, this and that, this and that, this and that. And then let that brother go on the hell out. The Lord set up all of that, man. The deceived and the deceiver are his, man. All right, read.
He leadeth counselors away, spoiled.
He lead counselors away, spoiled, man. All right, read.
And maketh the judges fools.
And maketh the judges fools, man. People who people look up to, like leaders, it could be captains or deacons or whatever. Presidents, it could be the principal of the school. Okay, he said he leads the way counselors spoil, man. So yeah, I'm gonna build him up. I'm gonna get his knowledge, and I'm gonna have people kind of looking up to him, and then I'm just taking it all away from him because that's how the Most High operate. And now they look at confounded. They don't have any answers to give the people, man. All right, the Lord would take away the understanding from the people that He set up, man. All right, read.
He loosed the bonds of kings and girded their loins with a girdle.
Read.
He leadeth priests away, spoiled
Princes.
Salaki. He leadeth away princes away, spoiled and overthroweth the mighty.
You know, that's playing upon tables. He leaded princes away spoiled. We were led away spoiled, man. Many times, captivity after captivity. All right. He leaded princes away spoiled and overthroweth the mighty. Read.
He removeth away the speech of the trustee and taketh away the understanding of the age.
Right, man. The Lord is behind all these things. Playing upon tables. Read.
He poured contempt upon princes.
Hey, he poured contempt upon princes, man. Hey, that's going to, you know, that's going into us, man. We're princes, and now we got brother killing brother. We fighting and battling, and we don't even know how to handle our situations through the scriptures, man. All right, the Lord set these things up. The Lord took away the waters, man. The Lord controls everything, man. He's literally in control of everything. There's nothing random. Read.
And weakeneth the strength of the mighty.
Weaken the strength of the mighty. We were once the mighty. You know, we're becoming back mighty now, slowly and for surely. All right, read.
He discovered deep things out of darkness and bringeth out to light the shadow of death.
Read.
He increaseth the nations.
He does what?
He increaseth the nations.
The Lord increases the nations. All right. Like I said, it ain't all about Israel. He has many vessels, man. Right? The Lord increases the nations. He got the damn Arabs over there, the Ishmaelites said, hey, man, they are princes too, man. He got them set up. They're increased in the earth. You know? Read.
He increased the nations and destroyed them.
And he destroyed them. He increased them, built them up, then he smashed them to damn pieces. You read this over and over again. He do this just to show his point? Nah, I'm God. Because man, earth and ashes is power and they lift it up, man. So the Lord got to kind of put earth and ashes back in its place, man. Not just the Israelites, but all these nations, man. We're reading the same things over and over again. Read 23 again.
He increased the nations and destroyed them. He enlarges the nations and straighteneth them again.
Man, just like, you know, I'm not comparing the Most High to a child, but I'm just saying, you know how a kid, I'm not saying cast it down. I'm gonna make it better this time. I'm gonna put the little thing right here, I'm gonna build a wall right here. Then I'm having, you know, got your little army man, got the little catapult, break the wall down. He destroyed and then he built it up again, man. Only man, the Most High is the potter, man. That's my point. That's my point. Everything that you know that go on this earth, the Most High is behind it. All right, read.
He taketh away the heart of the chief of the people of the earth.
Man, he taketh away the heart of the chief of the people of the earth, man. I'm telling you, that goes back to Proverbs 21:1. Read.
And causeth them to wander in a wilderness.
Hey, had you bugged out there, man. Lord, have you bugged out. He's taking away the heart of the chief of the people of the earth and causing them to wander in the wilderness, man. Read.
Where there is no way.
There is no way. Okay? And that's ultimately what happened to Israel, man. All right? He stripped our princes and our kings down. Our leaders that was giving us the understanding, our Levites, all right, all the chief priests, all right, all our men of old that, you know, that was feeding us the law, man. He stripped them down and confounded us, man. Now we just wandering, groping in damn noonday. The Lord is behind all these things, man. Oh, damn. I didn't know that was there, but go ahead and read 25.
Verse 25. They grope in dark without light.
Grope in dark without light, man. Read.
And he maketh them to stagger like a drunken man.
Because we out here, you know, we in Babylon, man, we're going on with that drunken man thing. Y'all know what being drunk is, all right? Drunk off the ways of this world, man. You know, groping in noonday, that is a curse in Deuteronomy 28, man. All right, let's move on to the what you got? What you got?
14, you read verse 14.
Verse number Job chapter 12 and verse number 14. Behold, he break it down and it cannot be built again.
So what that sound like? What verse does that sound like? They shall build, but I will throw down.
And I will throw down.
Meaning, hey, the pride of thine heart has deceived thee. Hey, but once he throw it down, you ain't lifting it back up. Esau, we got next, man.
That's right.
That's it.
I said on that. Come on, you got something done? All right. Let's get we already got Proverbs 21:1. I had that twice on there. Let's get Daniel 2:21. Let's get that real quick. Book of Daniels. I be putting S on the end of every book now. Man, I be hearing Benaniyah. Man, Benaniyah wasn't always doing that, was it? Matthews.
Children.
No, man, but has he always done that? Yeah, I'm like, man, what's up with the Matthews, man? It's a brother in WFI, the Detroit brother, Malachi B. Man, let's get the book of Matthews. Now I'm saying Matthews and Daniels and Luke's. Daniel chapter 2 and 21.
Look, go ahead.
Right, this is the book of Matthew chapter 2, verse 21.
Yeah.
And he changed the times and the seasons.
Mm-hmm.
He removed kings.
And
set it up kings.
Set up kings, read.
He giveth wisdom unto the wise and knowledge to them that know understanding.
And no understanding. Hey, that's going into what we just did. What you got? Did you say Matthew? Oh man, we still so we will read Daniel, and we supposed to be in Daniel 2:21. He said Matthews, because our mind stuck on Matthews.
This is the book of Daniel, chapter 2,
Daniel.
verse 21.
Read out. Nah, we good. We can read it. No, go ahead and read it if you want to read it again, man. Nah, I'm gonna read it. It's the book of Daniel, chapter 2 and verse 21. And he changeth the times and the seasons. He removeth kings and set up kings. He giveth wisdom unto the wise and knowledge to them that know understanding. Right? So, yeah, I can expound so y'all don't have to. But if not, let's get Romans chapter 9, verse 23, man. We damn near done. Done. Like I say, y'all, this is a pretty easy class. I feel like it's edifying, man. It's edifying because, you know, I mean, hey, we have to accept that, man. Like, hey, this truth is sweet, then it's bitter. It's bitter in your belly, man. You know, and we have to accept the bitter things too, man. It's not that bitter to me though that Esau is going to captivity in these nations. It's not that bitter to me. All right, our forefathers look forward to this thing, man. So you should look forward to it. All right, now what I got? Where we at, Romans? I gotta understand that, man. We ain't gotta get up at 4, 5 o'clock in the morning no damn more. Right? We working these I'm trying to curse these weak ass jobs. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be doing all our work for us, man.
That's right.
Now, hey, I want to lay in a bed, being fanned by that big ass feather fan, my hands behind my head while they feed me damn grapes, man. That's the life that you got to look forward to, man. Like for real. People think it's a joke. And y'all daughters of Zion, man, y'all gonna be getting carried everywhere, man. It's like
never touch the ground.
Then your feet ain't gonna touch the ground. You look, y'all seen the movies or the women sitting on big chairs with the men go, yeah. That's y'all life, man. That's what y'all got to look forward to. And y'all don't want y'all inheritance. That's crazy, man. Shit, man. Hey, they did that to us. The nations had no problem doing that to God's chosen. Right? Man, you reap what you sow, man. All right? It is what it is, man. An eye for an eye. Tooth for a tooth. All right, damn. I'm still looking for Romans. It's a lot here. All right. Romans 9 and what we at, 23? All right, go ahead and bring it out.
It's the book of Romans chapter 9, verse 23. And that he might make known the riches of his glory on the vessels of mercy.
You see that? And that he might make known the riches of his glory, man. The Lord is full of riches. These things that these rappers and stuff got the guy, and you know, they kind of be in the Bahama beaches with the damn clear water. Man, that is nothing compared to the kingdom. It ain't nothing, y'all. You have to understand it. You have to understand that, man. And I can see the kingdom. I remember one of the captains said, hey, when you start reading, you start losing sight of the kingdom, man. Because you know, this world is blinding you with this third class, what do you call it? Philosophy or these third class ass riches. These riches are nothing, man. Man, the gold is so pure in heaven, it's like crystal, man. You have to understand that, man. This gold we got is trash, man. The things we have on this earth is really trash, man. And they fade away, man. They do rust and they fade away, man. All right. Go ahead, read that script. Read that one over again.
Verse 23 from the top. And that he might make known the riches of his glory on the vessels of mercy.
And we are the vessels of mercy. He wants to put the riches on you. He don't want to put them on nobody else. He want to put them on his chosen, man. And y'all don't want to accept that? That's crazy. Read.
Which he had afore prepared unto the
Lord, man. The Lord had prepared this since the beginning of the world was made. He's prepared this for us. He's just getting us ready to, he's preparing us for the kingdom. He's preparing us for rulership. All right. Y'all got to get y'all mind right to have slaves, man. What's wrong with that? The Lord said there's nothing wrong with that. You can go out through the law, and it shows you how you treat slaves. Okay, right? I ain't finna go there right now. What you got some? Yeah, I knew you had some. Hold on, let me see some. Well, go ahead and you know what? Go ahead, and then we're gonna get back to that.
Psalms 137 and 7.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 137, verse 7. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom, and the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof.
So you hear how prideful Esau is when it comes to these things, right?
Right.
You hear how it is. So just read on. We'll get to it.
Verse 8, O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed. Who art to be destroyed.
Okay.
Happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us.
Stop right. You said, happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us. Damn. Read on. It's happy. Take out the word happy too. Come on, read on.
Verse 9, happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones.
At none point in this time, he said for you to feel bad, for you to let him in your household, for you to try to be nice to him, let him just cook for you, that's it, or let him just fold up your laundry and nothing. He said, happy you're going to be when you see them destroyed. Happy you're going to be when you grab the little kids, grab little Becky, little Molly. Not Molly.
Yeah,
I'll take Molly. Susan. We'll take all of them.
Cameron. What's the other one? Oh, you already saying. Tanner. Connor.
He said through all these things, he said we're going to be happy. And think about it. If you don't do this happily, guess what? You're going to fall into them curses because we're supposed to serve the Lord with joyfulness and gladness of heart. So if he happy recompensing these heathen these things, you need to be just as happy as him doing these things, man. If you love the Most High. Now, if you think you better than him, you think his ways is not your ways, which they not. But hey, he said, happy shall you be when we grab them, throw them against them rocks, feed them to some alligators, do them like how they did us, stretch us against a tree, hang us, rape, murder, rob us daily. Not just from back then, daily. They do this daily. He said, if you ain't happy doing this thing, hey, maybe you're not fit for the kingdom.
Maybe you're not fit. And if you're not fit for the kingdom, where the other places of Israelites that ain't fit for the kingdom go? To that lake. And that was a great precept. I want to expound hard on that one. Because it's like what King David said, Lord, I hate thee with a perfect hatred. Hey, man, David is giving our forefathers giving us the example on how your mind should be. Whatever Lord, you hate them, I hate them too. Oh, Lord, you love them. I'm supposed to love them like that. Come on, brothers. I love y'all. Man. Hey, here's what it is, man. Where you start at verse 7? The Lord say, remember. King David said, remember, oh Lord, the children of Edom. The Lord say, remember, don't forget about it. No. Don't forget about it. No, they might say forget about it. It's in the past, Hey, times have changed. They might say that, but no, man, the Lord say don't forget about it, man. Y'all have to keep that in mind. No, the Lord wants you to get payback. No, you're going to get your payback. Y'all my babies. Hey, this happened. I'm going to make sure that y'all get payback, man. All right? Don't forget about it. They want to remember 9/11, but forget about slavery. They want you to remember the Holocaust, the fake-ass Jews, okay? But they would say forget slavery, which is, damn, 1,000 times worse than anything that anybody's been through on this earth, man.
All the Israelites in the ocean right now. And dead.
Right. Man, they say, the Israelites is in the ocean, man. It's crazy. Millions just being thrown overboard, man, like we were trash, man.
Or some was actually jumping out with babies in their hands.
Right. And they say it's sharks, like that same path, they say it's sharks that flow around that same path right now. You see what I'm saying? That's how bad it was, man. Hey, man, we see the Most High all the time, man. Y'all know earthquake, hurricanes. They start from right there on the west coast of Africa, and they go up into Europe, and they go just the same places where them sailboats were sailing. That's the same path that them damn hurricanes go, man. The Most High be showing his face every day, man. You know, man, the Lord ain't with nowhere. It's just right now he's making his presence more known spiritually, like visually. Like we starting to see them chairs more and more all the time, man. Man, the Lord is sending. He's putting fear. He's putting the fear of him back on this earth. Starting off with his people, with his children rising back up and learning who they are, becoming that and seeing the great army, man. It's read about in the book of Ezekiel chapter 9, in the book of Revelation. What's that? Damn 22. And everything is in Revelation 22. But Ezekiel chapter 27 and 9, man. All right, y'all got something?
Now, the main thing about it is happy. He ain't
Right.
said nothing about no other type of counting. He said happy you gonna be to do these things back to these heathens.
That's
So
right.
stop trying to treat them like your friend. You better be just as happy as you trying to be cool with them. Is as happy you gonna be trying to grab their kids and throw them against some rock.
Don't get some rocks.
Same
I
exact
say,
way.
and y'all want to, like I say, well, I don't really want to do. They're not to. No, that's not what they're for. You know, like they're not to mistreat like that. No, they want to mistreat like that. All right, they ought to be used and abused, man. The same way that it's rules and regulations that the Most High got set up for that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it is what it is. I ain't gonna smile so much.
Lord's will, I get the Batista bomb and eat my baby to the stomach.
Hey, I'm telling you, because I'm saying right now they saying they don't want it. When I say Jacob trouble ain't happen, hey, look, I'm gonna just put it out there. Out here it's gonna get so bad on this earth, man. Wild beasts out there, damn man, people, even Edomites, man. Man, the Lord got judgment for y'all that don't believe. Run up in your house, you men, run up in your house and rape you right in front of your daughter and your wife and your sons, man. And you're like, nah, they're not for that. They're not friends, you know. No, man. No. There's still great afflictions that's gonna be put on us by these same people that you want to love, man. They're vessels fit for destruction, man. They're your enemies, man. All right? I just gotta put that out there, man. People ain't looking at it like that. People ain't look, and the Lord say, remember, it was having us in slavery, man. They were doing whatever the hell they wanted to do. Whatever, they were in heaven. In wickedness, though. Imagine them coming up in your shack. Me and my wife was talking about this last night. Coming up in your shack, they might rape you, or just come in there and just take your wife right there in front of you. Hey, but it's a normal thing, though. That happens like weekly. Going there and just, and they enjoy doing it. They enjoy doing it in front of your kids and everything. And then one day they might decide to take your damn 9-year-old daughter and just do it right there. Man, the motherfuckers, Lord, please forgive them, make me angry. They wicked. Or they may take your damn son and do this shit right in front of your damn son, man. They on the border of wickedness, man. Their father is Satan, man. Y'all have to understand these things, man. They is not your friend, like I say. Man, like Iron Wrestling, man. It's all right, chapter 12 and 10. Was it 10, 12 and 10? Right, man. And I've seen it. Even that little white lady Stephanie I was talking about at my job. I'm gonna tell y'all a quick story, then we're gonna get back to the freestyle. We almost done. She, hey B, I gotta show you something real funny. I gotta show you something real funny, B. Damn, smell like cigarettes with the damn color, man. Smell a damn cigarette through the damn mask, man. Like, disgusting, man. So I go to my locker at break. I ain't paying no attention. She walk up on me, yeah. Look at this. So she showed me on the phone. There's a white dude in the police car talking to this cop crazy. Man, And he's just saying nigga this and nigga that. Y'all probably seen that video. I don't know if y'all seen it. But he's saying nigga this and nigga that, and she looking at me like Stephanie, you stupid as hell. You know, I ain't say that, but I'm like, Stephanie, you dumb as hell. But I know, you know, man, we're two different manner of people, man. That part, we're just two different manner of people, and I understand that shit. Although she, you know, like I say, she be serving me at work, she bow down, and you know, but she thought that I would enjoy seeing a white person, just I guess because he was talking bad to the cop, because they know how the cops do it. Hey man, you gonna take a nigga this and that? That's what he was saying, you know. Hey man, we the salt of the earth, man. They can't help but to imitate us, man. But no, man, you know, they ain't like Iron Russell. That's my point, man.
Really quick.
Yeah, go ahead. What you got?
You do around 2850. Just to leave it back on the opposite saying, man. Cause they don't care about us, man.
28 and 50. This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 50. A nation of fierce conscience, which shall not regard the persons of old.
So they don't give about our old, you know, our older generation, but we don't.
Nor true favor to the young.
They don't care about the young either, man.
What?
They don't have no remorse for none of us. So why would you have remorse for them when that time comes?
I'm telling you. And it's still like that to this day, man. That's a great precept, right? Because they are still like that, man. Man, I seen this cop pull this little boy off a bike, man. It was all just coming from the south. You know, there's a report that some child stole something. He just grabbed a random kid off the bike. He crying, oh mama. Just treat him like a damn, you know, put the handcuffs on. Another black dude like, man, let that child go. Where is his mother? Man, I was kidnapped by the damn cops when I was in Houston in 9th grade. Just came from band practice. Something that happened. They seen me, grabbed me, and threw me in the damn back of the car. And went on a damn joyride, put the damn zip ties on me real tight, took the back, we in Texas, took the damn back roads, swinging the damn car, knowing the damn things get tighter and tighter. You know, I got let out like a day or so later. You know, no charges on me. Man, Edomites are wicked, and they ain't got nothing good for you, man. They don't have your best interests at heart. They nice to you just to get in your mix, just to take you down, just to overthrow you. The scriptures talk about that all the time, man. All right, let's get back to these precepts, though. Unless y'all got something.
Back to the title, vessels fitted
for destruction, man. They are to be destroyed, man. Right? Y'all don't forget the Lord say, remember, man. Who pulled that precept you done? That was a great precept, man.
Yaakov, he had pulled Deuteronomy 32.
Oh, well, shout out to brother Yaakov. Deuteronomy what?
32:7. Remember the days.
Oh, remember the days of old. Yeah, that's a great precept, man. There's a few precepts like that, man.
Esau, the only person that wants you to forget.
He's the only one that wants you to forget. And at the same time that he wants you to forget, he's still slapping you in your damn face. Daily. He's slapping the shit out of you and telling you to forget at the same damn time. He's shooting your people down in the streets and telling you to forget all about the slavery and forget about it. And we so damn bugged out, we go along with it, man. That's how destroyed we are, man. That's what they call it Stockholm syndrome. Man, we are destroyed, man.
Right. So if y'all want us to forget about slavery, y'all forget about the king. That's a fair trade.
Right.
Exactly when they do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a problem when I do it.
Right. It's a problem when I do it. Problem when I do it. And man, we go into that on a whole nother level, man. I'm trying to stop ranting, man. I'm trying to, but it's hard. I ain't think I'm gonna get worked up like that, man. Romans chapter 9. Let's just read 23 over, man.
The book of Romans chapter 9, verse 23. And that he might make known the riches of his glory on the vessels of mercy, which he had afore prepared unto glory, even us, whom he had called, not of the Jews only.
Not of the Jews only, but read.
But also of the Gentiles.
Uh-oh. Damn, is that talking about Esau? Is that Gentile? What is that Gentile talking about, man? Damn, do we need to go into that spiel or no? Man, we can break that down all day long. Well, a quick spiel on that. Okay. The Gentiles is going into the northern kingdom, man. All right. This pretty much just going into the northern kingdom of Israel. They were in a Gentile state of mind, just like a lot of y'all are right now. Even though the truth, a lot of us still in a Gentile state of mind. I like it's a lot of people that keep the feast of dedication and celebrate Christmas. And there's people out there doing that, man. You still stuck in a damn Gentile state of mind, man. right? So those are just it's going into the northern kingdom, man. All right, because the Jews didn't deal with the northern kingdom. The northern kingdom were outcasts and considered Gentiles. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, cause like even to help brothers and sisters out, anytime it's talking about salvation and it's talking about Gentiles, 9 times out of 10 it's talking about the Israelites that's in the Gentile state of mind to help y'all out. Verse 25.
Verse 25. It's a Gentile precept in Maccabees. It's in 60. It's like First Maccabees. Literally said Gentiles. It was like it's like maybe Second Maccabees 6:6.
That's Juno. Yeah,
That's weird. Jew. That's one of that's another one that we was just reading that mud like.
What you talking about? 2 Corinthians?
Nah, it's at Maccabees, and it was listing how even in the Greek captivity, how we were messing with all the other nations and mating with all the other nations. I mean, shit, we ain't got to get it. Salaki, y'all. I'm gonna just look real quick. If I can't find it right now, don't worry about it, because we'll go back and get it. We'll come back and get it.
I mean, even you read down to 25, it's right. Talking about Hosea. Mm-hmm. Then precept today, you got Hosea 1 and 10, and it'll tell you that who he was referring to was the northern kingdom. Okay, well, I'm gonna read it and then I'm gonna let you break it down. This is the book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 25. As he said also in Hosea, I will call them my people, which were not my people, and her beloved, which was not beloved. So right. Even with that, because he said even as he said, so he was saying it back in the Old Testament as well. Mm-hmm. This was going into the northern kingdom. Hosea is Hosea back in the Old Testament, and you can get that Hosea 1 and 10. Yeah, and it said, "Hey, grab that real quick." Grab that Hosea 1 and 10. And then also it said, "Her beloved." We know who the beloved is. Baruch 3 and 36. Right. It still always go back to Israel. It ain't never changing. It never will. We already know that. That's Malachi 3 and 6 all day.
This is the book of Hosea, chapter 1, verse 10. Yet the number of the children of Israel.
The children of who?
The children of Israel.
All right, that's your context. Read on.
Shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. Right. And it shall come to pass that in a place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people.
Same thing it said in Romans. Read on.
There it shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living God.
Hey, and you get some more, if you want more context, the sons of the living God, we're going to Luke chapter 3, verse 38, and it's still referring back to Israel. You can close the book. Right. What you got? Oh, and hey, that's a great precept. Y'all make sure that y'all write that precept down for Romans 9 and what's that? 9 and 26, 25, 26, Hosea chapter 1 and verse 10. All right, let me just get to one of the Gentile priests. I really want the one in Maccabees, but just to give you an example. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 12. And I'm going to start at verse 2. It says, ye know that ye were Gentiles carried away unto these dumb idols. You see what I'm saying? They were in a Gentile state of mind, worshiping the things that the Romans would worship. Hey, this is spiritual Rome, man. Spiritual Babylon, spiritual Sodom and Gomorrah, man. We worshiping those same idols, man. Our people are worshiping the same idols as Israelites by national. You Israelite by nationality, but like I said, you want to celebrate Christmas. You want to keep birthdays. All right. You want to hang out for Thanksgiving. All right. You want to go freak out in the damn night on the damn Sabbath, man. Right? You're in a Gentile state of mind, man. All right. The Jews were still keeping the commandments, which was the southern kingdom, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. All right. And the other 10 tribes of the northern kingdom. You know, so it was just touching on that, man. We're gonna have to do a breakdown on that. We're gonna, man. We can do that next class. All right, we're gonna do a in-depth breakdown on Gentiles next class. All right, but let's go back to Romans 9, man. Like I said, we're at the end.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 26, and it shall come to pass.
That's it on that. Let's get Isaiah chapter 64 and 8, man. Isaiah 64 and 8. Yeah, we're gonna do that in-depth breakdown on Gentiles next time, man.
Shoot, long story short, it's not the other nations.
It ain't the other nations. All right.
Which one? 64 and 8.
64 and 8. Mm-hmm.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 64, verse 8.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 8, but now, O Lord, thou art our Father. We are the clay.
Lord, we are the clay. Okay, read.
And thou art potter.
And you are our potter. All right, read.
And we all are the work of thine hand.
So we have to understand that we are the work of the hands of the Most High God. He set us up to do the thing, to do his will. But that's not it. We're going to read out over 12. Keep reading.
Okay. Be not wroth, very sore, O Lord, neither remember iniquity forever.
Mm-hmm.
Behold, see, we beseech thee, we are thy people.
We are thy people, man. You notice it said, be not wroth, very sore, O Lord, man. Just like you say, you drawing this picture, or you making this pot, and the pot just you get it smooth, and he keep bowing his LY like that. He keep smoothing it, he keep bowing it out like that, and we tend to do that. The Lord might just take that lump of clay and just throw that shit in the fire, man. Right? So you gotta peep that. It says, "Be not wroth, very sore, O Lord, neither remember iniquity forever." Read.
Thy holy cities are a wilderness.
Mm-hmm.
Zion is a wilderness.
Mm-hmm.
Jerusalem
is a desolation, man. Hey, we're in a dry place right now, man. Our people don't, as a whole, don't have God's law, statutes, and commandments, man. Let's go into Ezekiel 37, man. I love Ezekiel 37, man. All right. We are in a wilderness, all right? Read.
Our holy and our beautiful house, where our fathers praised thee, is burnt up with fire,
Mm-hmm.
and all our pleasant things are laid waste.
All pleasant things laid waste. Going to the temple, read.
Wilt thou refrain thyself for these things, O Lord?
Mm-hmm.
Wilt thou hold thy peace and afflict us very sore?
Hey, man, because it's the Most High that's ultimately doing these things, man. All right. When we be going through stuff, it be the Most High God, man. Hey, we got to make sure we examine ourselves in the truth and play our part. Let's get Jeremiah chapter 18 and verse 7. How long we been on? How long? An hour and 30? Yeah, we got like 10 more minutes. Yeah, I just, like 10 more minutes. Jeremiah chapter 18. And 18 and we're gonna read 1 through 7.
1 through 7. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 18, verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
The word which came to Jeremiah from the Lord, saying, Arise and go down to the potter's house,
Mm-hmm.
and there will I cause thee to hear my words.
Mm-hmm.
Then I went down to the potter's house, and behold, he wrought a work on the wheels.
And the Lord wrought a work on the wheels, man. You know that wheel, the potter wheel, where they press the little pedal and they start spinning around real fast? That's that wheel that it's talking about. Yeah, I don't know. Well, y'all remember the movie Ghost? Nah, but you probably know the movie Ghost. Yeah, he watching. Man, your daddy had you watching all that movie. Yeah, he know. Yeah, little way, what it looked like, So anyway, go ahead. I ain't gonna spoil too much on that.
It said, Then I went down to the potter's house, and behold, he wrought a work on the wheels.
Mm-hmm.
And the vessel that he made of clay was marred in the hand of the potter.
And people, that it says, and the vessel that he made of clay was marred in the hand of the potter. Read.
So he made it again another vessel.
Hey, man, that's going to the vessel for destruction and the vessel to honor, man. The first vessel, it had kind of lumps in it. He made it like that on purpose, actually. It says, and the vessel that he made of clay was marred in the hand of the potter. All right, so this first vessel, it was jacked up. All right, this was nice and jacked up. Good, put it right there. Good. Now, it was a good thing though. Everything that the Lord do is good.
Right.
The wickedness of Esau is a good thing. Okay, it's fit. He's fit for his purpose. Everything on this earth have purpose, even the pig. Right. All right. Read.
So he made it again another vessel, as seemed good to the potter to make it.
He made it. Hold on. Read that last one again.
So he made it again another vessel. As seemed good to the potter to make it.
As seemed good to the potter to make it. He made it to his satisfaction. For y'all to like to buck up against the Lord, man. It seemed good to him. Read.
Then the word of the Lord came to me, saying, O house of Israel, cannot I do with you as this potter, said the Lord?
So the Lord sitting there rolling, oh, Israel, can I do to you whatever I want to do to you? Y'all have to visualize this. Can I do you and just make you like this? I might want to do this. Can I do I have the right to do that? Oh, Israel, can I make y'all a vessel to be desired? All right, a vessel to be honored. Can I do what I will with y'all? Right? Read.
Behold, as the clay is in the potter's hand, so are ye in my hand.
Man, just like in the clay in the potter's hand, so are you in the we in the hands of the Lord, man. It's also a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the Lord, man, when you going to hell out. Especially Israel, man. It's our daddy, man. Right? You take that belt off immediately, man. I'm talking about immediately. Man, when I got in this truth, I'm going to tell you, when I went off, I started catching judgment like quick, man. Like, damn, I knew it was the Most High, man. All right?
Whom the Lord love, he chasts.
He chasing, man.
He ain't you a bad.
Right. And then another thing, man, and even with these scriptures, man, you can see the love that the Lord got. That first vessel, he marred it. He didn't even say nothing to this vessel. This new vessel, he's talking to it. He's talking to it. Can I do you what I want? And he loves this vessel, man. Y'all gotta peep the wordplay, man. All right, where we at?
I received.
Okay, go ahead.
O house of Israel, cannot I do with you as this potter, said the Lord? Behold, as the clay is in the potter's hand, so are ye in my hand, O house of Israel. At what instant I shall speak concerning a nation and concerning a kingdom to pluck up,
read,
and to pull down,
pull it down, read,
and to
destroy
destroy
it, man. I do what I want to do. I do what I want to do, man. And it's going back into Proverbs 21:1. Daniel 2:21, because I got the precepts written again, but we read them already. All right, we read Job chapter 12, verse 18. We read Job 12, 18. It's saying the same thing, man. The Lord built things for his purpose. He built Esau to hate. Y'all, these one particular people, they our enemy. They are y'all enemy, man. All right? It's a righteous thing to hate these people, man. My hate has grown a lot. All right, I'm in order though. You gotta be. That don't mean kind of go outside with. It don't mean go outside with a baseball bat. You kind of got your back against the wall. The way that you might kind of come out the house, and then you just start banging on them, man. That's not what this going into, man. All right, we waiting on Christ to get back, man. All right.
Unless it's self-defense.
Unless it's self-defense, man. Unless he damn breaking into your damn truck and trying to steal all your stuff out of the truck, and you just so happen to catch him. And you just kind of put a few little knots all upside down here. It's different, all right. When you defending yourself, that's all I'm saying, man. But no, we not. Like I say, I think my last time talking about this, man. We got Israelites out there. These black militias, man. Got these damn guns. You see them with ZTs on and damn M16s, man. Y'all finna die. And y'all can't beat Esau with them guns. Y'all finna die, man. And you live by the sword, man. You die by the damn sword, man. Hey, man, y'all have to make this. I'm not saying it ain't nothing wrong with having it. Ain't nothing wrong with having something, but y'all ain't building. Y'all literally, you can't be out here literally building the military. I was just gonna say our weapons of warfare are not carnal, man. Right?
Because I got M16s, Negro. They got tanks and the airplanes, man.
Tanks, man. They got damn drones. They ain't even gotta be around you. They got drones that'll hit you while you curled up sleeping on your damn couch, man.
They have your phone explode in your pocket, man.
Hey, for real. Hey, you remember when them Samsung phones was exploding? Man, look, that wasn't no accident. Man, hey, man, Esau be running tests, man. Damn phone blowing up like that. Nah, he programmed the phones to do that, man. Man, Esau's a cracker. Hey, they say, hey, Esau is wiser than Daniel, man. It's say. So that's why, hey, we are the salt of the earth. We are the creator of all things, but at the same time, man, don't let your guard down when it comes to Edomites, man. Right? Don't let your guard down for 1 second. I ain't gonna go into the spiel that I was gonna go into, but let's get now. Did we finish that?
We're ready to 7.
We're ready to 7. Yeah, that's it then. Let's get Jeremiah 18. Did we ain't read Jeremiah 18. Let's get Jeremiah. We just read that. Damn, why do I have it again? Oh, because we gotta read to 10. That's why.
Okay.
7. Then I have some precepts. So let's start at 8. 18:8.
Book of Jeremiah, chapter 18, verse 8. If that nation against whom I have pronounced turn from their evil, I will repent of the evil that I thought to do unto them.
Hey, Israel, turn back to the Lord. Okay, He'll have mercy on you. Long story short, read.
And at what instant I shall speak concerning a nation and concerning a kingdom to build and to plant it.
You see that? Read. Same thing. Read.
If it do evil in my sight, that it obey not my voice, then I will repent of the good wherewith I said I would benefit them.
Man, because the Lord is for our benefit, man. All right, man. And we have a major benefit and advantage over these nations, man. Because the Lord is literally our Father, man. He's our Father, and He's for us, and He's for us, man. Right. And He ain't for nobody else. That's Joel 2:27, man. And multiple other precepts, man. All right. The Lord loved Israel. Jacob as He loved. Esau as He hated. And the other nations are dropping as a bucket. He don't love them. He don't love them. Like being unto spit. Be unto spit. You know? Man, that's disrespectful, man. Hey, that's that Boosie. Yeah, Boosie here right there, man. I like to be unto spit, man. All right, let's get Genesis chapter 2 and verse 7. We got like 3 more precepts in a law. Well, 4 more precepts in the law, y'all. I like to keep y'all updated on how many precepts we got. 2 and 7, because I said that we were gonna go here. Man, my Genesis 2. Yeah. All right, go ahead.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 2, verse 7. And the Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground.
Hey, the Lord formed man from the dust of the ground, man. Man, original people are dark skinned, man. That's why we have this color. Most people on the earth has some kind of melanin, and they because we come from the elements of the ground. Our body is made of all kind of elements, man. Zinc and metal and different kind of stuff. Iron, water, carbon. When we literally come from the earth, man. All right, read.
And breathe into his nostrils the breath of life.
And the breath of life is the law, statutes, and commandments, y'all. All right.
And man became a living soul.
And man became a living soul, man. That's it on there, I guess, right? What we at?
Genesis 27.
Okay, yeah. I ain't gonna keep reading. Yeah, I see something else too, but I'm gonna go ahead and move on. Let's get Psalms chapter 103 and verse 14. Psalms chapter 107. 103. Damn, did I say 103 at first?
Yeah.
I got old. Dang. Psalms 103, and we're gonna start at let's start at verse 13.
The book of Psalms, chapter 103, verse 13. Like as a father pitieth his children, so the Lord pitieth them that fear him.
Hey man, you keep the fear of the Lord is Psalms 111 and verse 10, man. Them that fear the Lord keep the commandments, man. You want to understand and keep the commandments. Don't say He pity those that fear Him, man. He has pity and mercy on those that keep His laws, statutes, and commandments, man. Read.
Verse 14. For He knoweth our frame. He remembereth that we are dust.
Read that again.
For He knoweth our frame.
He knoweth our frame because He's the one that made us, man. He's the one that sculpted us. Read.
He remembered that we are dust.
And He remember that we are dust, man. We made a little fragile. Yeah, we fragile, man. We dust. Man, I mean, we fragile to Him, you know? And He remember we're nothing but dust. So He got pity on us. Look at them, they're just dust. Look at them. That's how the Most High feel, man. All right? So, y'all keep these precepts in mind. All right, let's get started right chapter 27, verse 5. We at the end. Just about. I said 10 minutes, but damn it, we're going into 20. Oh. All right, let's get it.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 27, verse 5. Verse 5. The furnace proveth the potter's vessel.
The furnace proveth the potter's vessel. Read.
So the trial of man is in his reason.
So the trial of man is in his reasoning, man. This is a must that we go through these different temptations that He put us through the fire, man. Man, we are vessels to be desired, vessels to be honored. After you sculpt a pot, what do you do with it? You got to care about what? Putting it in the furnace. You put that pot in the furnace. Cameron just made that. Y'all ever seen that little hand that's on the damn thing over there? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, we'll see that class. But yeah, my son made the sculpture, and he told me, yeah, Dad, I have to take the little sculpture, and he had to put it in. He went to the state finals. He took the sculpture made of clay, and they put it in the furnace for like a few hours. You know, it hardens the pot, man. I guess it cures it, all right? Read that precept again.
Verse 5 from the top. Mm-hmm. The furnace proveth the potter's vessel.
The furnace proveth the potter's vessel, man. And we are that vessel, man. And we have to go through the furnace of affliction. That's my point, y'all. As vessels to be honored. All right? He not just gonna give it to us, man. Read.
So the trial of man is in his reason.
So the trial of man is in his reasoning, man. Y'all gotta understand that, man. All right? Y'all want to expound on that or y'all good? Okay, let me get a precept. Sirach chapter 2 and verse 5. I was gonna say, hey, y'all already know the precept for that, man. Sirach 2 and 5, man.
Well, I got it right there.
Mm-hmm.
This is the book of Sirach chapter 2, verse 5.
Read that.
For gold is tried in the fire.
So like just like a pot or any fine vessel. Lord said gold is tried in the fire. Read.
An acceptable men in the furnace of adversity.
An acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. That means if you ain't going through something right now, you know, and it's true, you know, I mean, afflictions come constantly. Sometimes things you just never dealt with, but on a certain level. You see what I'm saying? It says, for gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity, man. That means you're acceptable, man. All right, you are to be honored. The Lord sees something in you. He's like, man, I see, like I say, like you drawing a picture. Not all your pictures look just beautiful, man. Some of them, you know, they nice, but you got your favorites, man. You know, Israel is the Lord's favorite nation. Out of all his nations, you know, he put his little timeless craft into all his nations. But us, no, we are a masterpiece, man. All right, we're acceptable, man. And acceptable men and women in the furnace of affliction, man. So we have to go through afflictions to get the kingdom, man. We got to go through that fire, man. We got to go through that fiery trial, man. Right? Y'all got precept?
You get 1 Corinthians 3:13.
Come on. Three and 13. Okay.
The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 3, verse 13. Verse 13, every man's work shall be made manifest.
So like whether your work was good or bad, it's going to be made manifest. But read on.
For the day shall declare it.
For what?
For the day shall declare it.
The day it's talking about judgment day. So, you know, you kept the commandments or no. But read on.
Because it shall be revealed by fire.
By what?
By fire.
So, hey, it's either going to be revealed like in that lake of fire or like, you know, the trials and tribulations that we go through in life. But read on.
And the fire shall try every man's work of what sort it is.
Read that again.
And the fire shall try every man's work of what sort it is.
So whatever you did in this lifetime, hey, just best believe that fire is gonna try you, man. That's it on that.
Right, and that fire is gonna try you to see if you the real deal, man. All right, see if you're real deal. Because sometimes that fire hits certain brothers and sisters and they just fall the hell out, man. Hey, man, we can't be fading this thing. It was a great precept, man. It's a great precept. Got something? Yeah. Okay. Get it, because we at the end. Because I got one precept and a law left. So if y'all got some precepts, bring them out.
Proverbs 8 and 13.
All right. Let me get that. Book of Proverbs, chapter 8, and verse number 13. The fear of the Lord is to hate evil.
It said the fear of the Lord is to what?
The fear of the Lord is to hate evil.
So for everybody that said that the Lord don't command us to hate, he just said, if you want to start to fear the Lord too, yes, you keep the Colossians commandments. It said it's to hate evil. We know Esau evil. We know these other nations evil. So he said you have to hate evil. What else?
Pride,
Esau.
and arrogancy.
Esau again.
and the evil way.
Esau,
man. And the forward mouth. Do I hate, man?
Esau 4 for 4 on that thing.
Damn.
He said, I hate evil.
Yeah.
We know Esau wicked. We know the other nations wicked too. But we was just on that point. Hey, Jacob and Esau. That's why he hate them. That's why he said before he formed the womb, he already knew. I'm gonna hate this side, but I'm gonna love Jacob, because Jacob gonna be my chosen. Jacob gonna be my people. Then that's how he told him. Hey, you wanna know the fear of the Lord? Hey, that's why we're gonna be happy to dash the little tanners against the stone. He said, you want to fear the Lord? Hey, you gotta hate evil, all types of evil. He said pride, arrogance, the evil way, the forward mouth, everything. He said he had it all. So hey, you want to fear the Lord? Hey, you gotta hate evil. You gotta hate.
Let me get Hebrews 12 and 16 real quick.
Hey,
Damn, man. I'm trying to end, but damn, the precepts be coming. This be at the end. I want to see it be more fire, man.
even before you get there, that's why Psalms 58 and 3 say what it said: the wicked are estranged from the womb.
Man, I'm thinking about that one too.
Like, man, these people are born like this, man. They born speaking lies, man. Listen,
Bring out Hebrews 12 and 16 real quick.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 12, verse 16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau.
Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau. Man, the Lord is letting you know. The Lord don't talk about nobody else in the scriptures but this nation. All right? And Esau is Edom. This is not just one person. Hold it. I'm going to get something real quick. Genesis 36. Because, hey, precept upon precept, y'all. Got to. I'm gonna just hit that. I'm not gonna spouse, you know. Hey, Esau is Edom, huh? 36 to 1. I ain't gonna go there. Go ahead and bring it
The
out.
book of Genesis, chapter 36, verse 1.
Bring it up.
Now these are the generations of Esau.
These are the generations of Esau. Read.
Who is Edom?
Who is Esau? Edom. Esau is Edom. So when you go to the New Testament, because Esau had died a long time ago, but why is Paul still talking about Esau? Because Esau is Edom. He's going into the so-called white man. You have to accept that thing, man. All right. It's amazing how these scriptures live, like how they be shot down in the streets, and you know how they would be called not guilty. I'm like, damn, this is just hit me. I was talking to my dad the other day, and I was going through some. We were talking about the Kanye and Kyrie thing. We got to talk about something, and I hit him with some scriptures. Like, oh man, Brad, man, send me that scripture. That sounds just like them. Like, yeah, Dad. Yeah, like yeah. Hey, it's amazing, man. Hey, this book is amazing, and it gives me rest, man, and it gives me a peace of mind. Man, y'all know, y'all, especially us as in this truth, man. Growing up, man, y'all know that it was something wrong. All right, am I in the damn twilight zone? Something is off, man. And now I got the truth, because the truth will set you free, and I feel free now, man. I feel free. All right.
like even in Genesis chapter 25, it said two nations, man. It wasn't talking about just one man, because we know that he's the progenitor of the so-called white man. That's
right. All right, let's go ahead and finish Hebrews. We're going to read 16 and 17, and then we'll move on, man.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 12, verse 16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright.
Man, he sold his birthright. But the Lord made him like that. The Lord turned his mind to go to hell off like that. That's the whole point. Jacob didn't trick Isaac Esau like that, man.
Yeah, TD Jakes.
Yeah, man. Esau sold his birthright for some damn for some half done bloody stew that wasn't even done yet. I don't care. Give me meat. Like a damn cave beast, man. Man, the Lord set this thing up, but before they had even did any works. Before these children had done any work, when they were in the womb, man, the Lord said that, and he hated Esau in the womb. And I'm finna set this boy up for failure. He's that marred pot. I'm gonna make you marred. Sitting there, ugly and base. There you go. And the Lord said, man, that's how the Most High operate, man. Right. All right, read.
Verse 17. For ye know how that afterward, when he would have inherited the blessing, he was rejected.
He was what?
He was rejected.
Rejected. Read.
For he found no place of repentance.
He ain't got no damn place of repentance. Y'all gotta accept that, man. Read.
Though he sought it carefully with tears.
He can boo-hoo and cry all he want to, man. You can boo-hoo and cry all you want to, and I'm not gonna shed a damn tear for Esau. I don't give a damn.
That's right.
I don't give a damn, man. Y'all fix y'all mind like that, man, because they don't give a damn about us. They do not care about you. I don't give a damn if you got some coworkers, you kind of cool with Susan at the damn job, she always bring you donuts, in the morning, and y'all go to a little Christmas party, and she's, and she knows your name. She might know, you tell her stories about your children, and she tell you stories about her children. And no, man, the Most High is gonna kill Susan, man. Don't get too attached.
That's right.
Now, like I say, man, live peacefully, y'all, man. You kind of chop it up a little bit, man. You have to understand, man. That's your enemy, man. All right.
It's to the point where, like, say if a Edomite was in a car wreck or something, and he over there bleeding out, you know what I say to him? Die. Like,
You know what?
It's just to that point, man. Because they don't care about our people, so why you care about them?
I'm telling you, I be thinking about that too. If I see a damn Edomite on a motorcycle and he just kind of running to stuff full speed, man, I'm not telling him to call an ambulance. Oh well, and keep rolling, man. All right. Hey, let's get 2 Timothy, man. Damn, I ain't got the whole precept down right here. Man, I hope I can find this precept. Hold on, I got it. Like, is it 1-19? Look, I got 2 Timothy 19 through 22. Hold on. 19. Yeah. It's a verse. Hold on, let me see if I can find it real quick.
Yeah, I think this was.
Is it 2 and 19?
2 and 19.
Okay. Yeah. Is it 3 and 19 too? No, it ain't no 4 and 19. I don't know. Nah, that's it.
Well, this one says honor and some to dishonor.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, go ahead and bring it out. That's the one. So let me put that on the paper side. I don't know how I did that. 2 and 19. Okay, go ahead and bring it out.
The book of 2 Timothy, chapter 2, verse 19. Nevertheless, the foundation of God's standing, sure.
Man, the foundation of God's standing, sure. Whatever he got set up is a sure thing. And who are you to try to change it? Who are you trying to change what the Most High got set up? Read.
Having the seal, the Lord knoweth them that are his.
The Lord knoweth them that are his. Read.
And let everyone that nameth the name of Christ depart from iniquity.
Hey, man, if you got Christ name in your mouth, I love Christ, man. Hey, depart from iniquity, man. You can't say you love Christ and then go to church on Sunday, man. I'll go freak out in the damn night on the Sabbath, man. I'm trying not to go out. Go to the damn strip club and then out in the go to the strip club. You go to church on Sunday. Smell like booty and Hennessy, man. Right?
Cigarette bullets.
Coming as you are. Just going the hell off, man. That's not according to knowledge, man, of the scriptures, right? All right, read.
Verse 20. But in a great house, there are not only vessels of gold and of silver, but also of wood and of earth.
Wood and earth, man. All right. Read.
And some to honor and some to dishonor.
And some to honor and some to dishonor, man. Y'all have to get that through. Y'all have to accept that thing, man. Right? I don't need to expound while we've been hitting the same precepts the same things over and over again, man. Read.
If a man purge himself from these, he shall be a vessel unto honor.
Hey, you gotta purge yourself. All right, you gotta put yourself through that furnace of affliction and burn off all that nasty dross and become pure, man. Become pure gold, man. All right. If a man therefore purge himself from these he shall be a vessel unto honor, man. A lot of y'all Christians straight vessels of dishonor, man. Straight up, man. Y'all gonna be destroyed, man. Y'all stop playing the games because y'all don't want to keep the commandments. All right, y'all want to, it's just really just being lazy. Sorry, man. People are running from. They can see the truth in the scriptures, man. But the Lord actually can't see it though. The Lord got that veil on their eyes. Hey, and He made you to be. There's Israelites that are vessels to dishonor. Keep that in mind. Y'all that want to make up just can't even really defend the damn doctrines that you're rolling with, man. Vessel of dishonor, man. Now y'all gotta examine y'all, man. I love all my brothers and sisters out there, man. I love my children. All right. You know, he make vessels of damn pride, man. He made all kind of vessels, man, of dishonor. There's all kind of subjects in that vessel of dishonor, man. All right, well, go ahead.
He shall be a vessel unto honor, sanctified, and meant for the master's use.
Sanctified means separate, right? And meant for the master's use, man. For the Lord's use, not your own use and your own will. Read.
And prepared unto every good work.
Prepared every good work. And that's that vessel of the works is what's that? Second Ezra chapter 7, I think verse 24, man. It shows you that the works that you must do is keeping the commandments. So that's the end of this lesson, man. I hope y'all were edified, man. All right. I hope I ain't bore y'all to death, man. I hope y'all edified. All right. Y'all please like, share, and subscribe. All right. Thank y'all for all the donations, the Cash App, the GoFundMe, man. My brother Yaakov said at the end of this lesson, your shoes will not be used for Jordans, not to buy a damn jet, man. Man, we not gonna go buy a bag of damn weed, man. All right. We using that money to push this truth, y'all. All right. I praise to the Most High that y'all are giving alms diligently, man. Right? So we bring a lot. Battle Axes bring a lot at every class. A lot we're going into Exodus chapter 21, verse 17. Exodus 21 and 17. Yeah, man, we pushed this class. Well, we started a little late, though, right?
Yeah, because of the camera.
Yeah, because the camera was tripping. Y'all, sorry for the technical difficulties earlier, man.
Esau knew we was finna be talking about.
Yeah, Esau, I'm telling you, look, y'all, I got on my computer because they can do things to your computer without them being there, man. You have to understand, man, East, man, the earth is given to the hands of the wicked, man. Man, my computer all jacked up. Our settings all changed. It's crazy, man. We're Exodus 21 and 17. Yeah, go ahead and bring it out.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 21, verse 17.
You know what? Start at 16.
Verse 16.
Because I'm thinking about Esau right now. But this is the laws for the Israelites too, though. All right, read.
15.
But well, 15. We're going to read 15 to 17. Go ahead and bring it out.
Verse 15. And he that smited his father or his mother shall be surely put to death.
Hey, man, y'all children, even grown-ass men that dare hit their mama. Hey, y'all, maybe don't understand. Sorry, this is the one. I seen this lady. These two ladies got her granny, made her granny bend over on the couch. I was whooping her damn granny, man. I'm talking about abominable, man. Anyways, read.
Verse 16. And he that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to
You
death.
see that, Esau? Because you stole us and we still in your hands right now. We still in captivity, man. All right? Hey, when Christ come back, this lights out. Read.
Verse 17.
Uh-huh.
And he that curseth his father or his mother shall surely be put to death.
So y'all children out there, even y'all adults out there, y'all children out there, boy, y'all wear rapper. There's something wrong with y'all out here, man. And he that curseth his father, all right, or his mother shall surely be put to death, man. And just because the judgment don't come expediently, man, it don't mean that thing ain't gonna happen, man. Okay? Y'all got anything? You got something done?
Keep the commandments and live.
Keep the commandments and live, man. And with that, now you gotta hit the end. With that, I say shalom, shalom. Shabbat shalom.